Hey guys, so in this video we are going to be making reusable paper towels. I did try to make this video twice before, but I didn't care for it. I feel like I spent way too much time on certain things, so I'm going to bring it back to the simples and show you guys how to make reusable paper towels. I'm going to just give you guys like the basics, and then you can take it, run with it, and make it how you want. But I'm just going to give you the basics because it is really easy, really simple, and it's saving us personally a ton of money because we go through paper towels quite often. So we've been using reusable paper towels only for probably, that was the dog stretching if you heard that, for probably 4 or 5 months now we've been using them. The only time that we do use disposable is to like clean toilets and all. Obviously, I don't know how else to clean a toilet, being sanitary and all. So we've been using them for a few months now, so I know what works and what doesn't work. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to show you guys the reusable paper towels that I bought off of Etsy. So I bought reusable paper towels off of Etsy. Looks like this. And then I bought the napkins to go along with it. And I also bought this little tube thing for the paper towels to snap on. See, they have snaps. I bought it off of Etsy. Altogether, it cost me like $70, which was very expensive. I was very happy to help a small business, but it's just not doable. And now that fall is coming, I know we still have quite some time, but to me, I want fall to come. Now that fall is coming, I want some fall patterns in my decor. So I decided to make my own this time and not purchase them. It is saving me a lot of money. So these are the ones that I got. The only problem I have with these is that they're too small for my family. They are a decent size, they're just too small. So I went with a larger one. I bought my fabric off of Joann's Fabric online. It was the first time I ever bought anything from them. So I bought this pumpkin fabric right here. This is a paper towel I already did. And then I bought the absorbent fabric off of them too. I don't know why I can't remember the name of that fabric right now. I bought both of them off of Joann's, and then I bought some little plastic snaps. I do prefer the metal ones. I have used metal ones before, but I'm trying to go cheaper with these, so I got the plastic ones. And then I actually bought the plastic snap pliers. I tried to do these paper towels without them because this right here is $30, not using coupons or on sale, and that is crazy to me. So I tried to do it without them, couldn't figure out a way to do it, so I end up having to buy these pliers. But these pliers do make things a lot easier, so I do recommend them. Okay, so the first thing I did was I cut out all of my fabric into squares. I did big squares, little squares for napkins, and then I also did, where are they? I also made these long ones. So I cut 3 different sizes out, and the way that I did it, if you are more professional than me, go ahead, but I am a lazy sewer, I'm a lazy crafter, so I literally just cut it by hand. I didn't size anything out. I cut out 1 long square, and then any other long squares I want, I just traced this one on there. I did the same things with the little napkins and the same thing with the big paper towel, because I am lazy. But if you guys want to get really detailed and you want to make sure everything is even, feel free to measure things out. I think this is about 9 inches. 9 inches long. It's pretty long. So that's what I did. I first cut out my fabric. Then there's a few different ways that you can actually connect them. So if you're not a sewer, I do recommend Liquid Stitch. It's a permanent adhesive if you don't want to sew. I did try Liquid Stitch with some reusable paper towels before in the past, and I had no issue with them. Like washing them was just fine. They didn't fray or anything like that. So you definitely can use Liquid Stitch if you want. And then the lady that I bought these paper towels off of, she just laid the absorbent fabric down, she laid the pattern on top, and then she just sewed directly around the edges with a sewing machine. That is super easy to do. If you're a beginning sewer, I definitely recommend it. But the one problem that I am coming up with that is all these frayed edges. So you can buy something to take away the frayed edges. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, but it's like, I don't even want to say it's a glue, but it's kind of like a glue that just kind of glues these down so that they're not there anymore. So you can buy something for it. I'm not going to. Besides the frayed edges, it seems like it's holding up well, so I'm not going to take the time out to do that. But if you want to make a simple But if you want to make this simple when you sew, just lay your absorbent fabric down, lay the other fabric on top, sew around all 4 corners so that everything's sewn up. The way that I did it, because I didn't want any stitching to really show, was I laid my fabric like this so that the nice pattern was on the inside. This is just scrap fabric, by the way, so I'm not really going to sew this right now. And then I got my terry cloth. It's terry cloth. That's what it is. I got my terry cloth and I put it, because there is no real side on terry cloth, they're both the same. I put it like so, and I matched it up so that the nice pattern's on the inside. And see that? And then I sewed around almost all 4 corners. I just left one little hole on one corner so that I can on inside out my paper towels when I was done. Once all your sides are sewn up and you just have like a little pocket, wherever you put it, on the top or the bottom of the towel, you're going to pull your towel through so that your nice pattern is on the outside, like so. So then you're left with a little hole. If you want no stitching at all to show, definitely buy that liquid stitch and put a little bit right where the hole is at, hold it together, and it will permanently put your fabric together. You will have no issues with it if you don't want any stitching. I didn't have no fabric glue, so I had to stitch my holes up. So on every single one of my towels, I do have a little corner with stitching. It's not the best stitching job, but I don't plan on selling these. These are only for my family, so I don't mind that I have a corner with a little bit of stitch. But if I was going to sell these, I definitely would use the liquid adhesive so that you see no stitching at all. This also helps prevent fraying like these did. Also helps prevent it because there is no edges out at all. Now, if you want to be like extra safe, you could go back around and sew the whole sides just like these. And then you'll have like double the stitching, double the support. But I am not going to do that. So I sewed up all of these paper towels, terry cloth on one side, the nice fabric on the other side. And then once I got 10 of these nice size paper towels, I got 2 of these size towels. These are going to be for our bathroom. I just kind of wanted everything to look uniform, so this is going to be for the bathroom. And then I got a handful of these little napkins. It's time to put everything together. So for these towels and these napkins, I am not doing anything else with them. All 4 sides are sewed. We got the terry cloth, we got the regular cloth. This is how they're going to stay. These are for like the quick, want to dry your hands, quick, you got to spill the water, like that type of cleaning. So I'm not going to put any buttons or anything on here. I want it to be able to be easy for my kids to grab one if they need one. So they're done. So the big towels I want to snap together. The lady that I bought the other towels from, I actually bought this from, I told you guys, it's this white piece right here, not this. I don't know what it is exactly, how she made it. It's a paper towel holder. Here, I'll just unsnap this. It's a paper towel holder for the paper towels. It looks like she used some kind of plastic grid, and then she just used snap buttons and she snapped it together. You can unsnap this. If you want to make one of these for yourself, again, I'm sorry, I don't know what this plastic screening is, but she just put buttons on the top, middle, and bottom. She rolled it around like so, and she snapped it together. This wasn't that expensive. I don't remember the lady I bought these paper towels off of on Etsy. If you look up reusable paper towels, I'm sure her store will come up. This was only like $3, so if you still want to make your own, but you don't want to make one of these, I do recommend picking one up. You don't need one of these though. You can make your own reusable paper towels and just kind of snap them together. The cat's hitting the camera. Snap them together and put them on your paper towel roll. You don't really need one of these, it just looks nice. It's time to add snaps. You don't have to add snaps. You could just lay these on your counter however you want, just maybe in a stack or something. I'm going to use snaps because I kind of like them. I got these snaps from Joann's. That's the brand. If you guys are looking, if you guys do buy from there, definitely look up coupon codes because they seem to always have one. Do not pay full price for anything. Okay, so to add snap buttons, it's really easy, guys. I'm measuring up my paper towel with the paper towel I did before. Again, you guys could just measure every few inches wherever you want a button. And then once I know where it's measured at, I put this in here, pull it through, and I make a hole in just one, obviously. You know what? You probably could do this with all of them stacked together and it'll go a lot quicker. Make a hole in just a bunch of them. But I'm going to do it one at a time. Now that I have a hole, sorry, I'm working on a white rug trying to find white snaps. It's not easy. And add the back of my button. And by the way, them pliers come with a whole guide on how to do this. If I'm not explaining this well, which I'm probably not because I'm trying to go quick so I don't waste anybody's time. Here goes the back of the button. So if I'm losing you guys, these pliers come with a how-to-do book. And then you just put them between the pliers. And you press down. You don't even have to press down that hard. I did mess up a few buttons from pressing down a little bit too hard. And there goes our second button on our paper towels. So continue to put buttons on these, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's done. I hope that I'm giving you guys a simple guide so that you guys know how to do it and you guys can make it your own. I'm just snapping these onto the paper towels I already did. I did buy fabric to make Halloween paper towels too. I just didn't buy enough terry cloth. Ooh, another thing you could do, guys, if you don't want to buy terry cloth, because it is kind of expensive in my opinion, is you could buy washcloths from like Walmart or whatever, and then you can just buy the fabric that you want, whatever fabric you like, whatever's on sale, and then you could just sew this to an already made washcloth and it'll make your washcloths look really nice. I have done that before with washcloths because I wanted something a little bit fancier, but it works just as well because washcloths are already terry cloth. So yeah, if you even want to make it simpler, buy washcloths, buy whatever fabric you like, and just cut the fabric to the washcloth and sew it on. It's really easy that way. Okay, I'm done for now. I still need to buy more snaps. I noticed I bought 2 packs of these snaps, and it says it has 12 sets in there, but it really doesn't. I've got so many extras from both sets of a bunch of the same pieces, so it definitely does not have 12 sets in there because I have a lot of the same piece in my hand right now. So definitely if you guys are wanting the plastic snaps from Drills, did I say Spritz? It's Drills, D-R-I-T-Z. If you want them, get a few packs because you're going to have a lot of extras. That's a little frustrating, but I mean, what can I do? I'm going to have to buy more because I still have 3 more paper towels to actually put snaps into. But otherwise, there is 7 paper towels, reusable paper towels on this roll. So that's what it looks like. I would show you what it looks like on a paper towel holder, like an actual paper towel holder, but ours recently broke. Unfortunately, it dropped and it was marble. It was like passed down throughout families, and it dropped and it broke, so we don't have a paper towel holder right now. Here goes what it looks like when it's done. So when you want to use one, you just kind of snap one off. There you go. You use it, throw in the washer. When it's done, you snap them all back on together. And I made sure that each paper towel had a full set of snaps, so it didn't matter which paper towel got hooked to which paper towel, because I don't have time for that when I'm doing clothes. So everything is even, everything is good. The paper towels are done. I think they look really, really nice. I know that they're going to work really well and definitely save me money in the long run. We were buying paper towels every 2 weeks when we got paid and did food shopping. So, and I think on Joann's, I paid $12 a yard for this pattern because it was like one of their new patterns or something like that. So I paid $12 for this one. If you buy clearance, of course, you know you save more money. And then the terry cloth, I feel like it was a little expensive. Again, maybe washcloths would be a little bit cheaper. And the snaps were really cheap, but then this cost me a good deal of money in my opinion. But if I'm making so many reusable paper towels, this will definitely pay off in no time, and it really made the whole process a lot easier. I'm gonna go for now, guys. If you guys have any question about how I did anything, let me know down in the comments. I hope that this video came across pretty clear on how I did things, and I hope it inspired you guys. I seen somebody, I'm gonna let you guys go, but hold on. I seen somebody who did reusable paper towels and used ribbon around the edges. It looked amazing. I don't have that time or that attention span to do that, but it did look really amazing with ribbon around it. So yeah, you could get really creative with these, but this is just the basic way of doing it. I think I'm going to love these forever. So I'm gonna go for now, guys. I hope that you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.